The best adventures are not perfect. They are unpredictable and messy. And that's what makes them unforgettable. Even if you attempt to fully organize your adventure, most likely things won't go as planned, and your path will twist in ways you never saw it coming. But that's the magic of it. If everything went smoothly, it would be just another checklist and not a true adventure. Hello everyone, welcome back to Top Ranking Club, where we explore some of the most beautiful, happy places in Jamaica. I'm Natalka, and today we are going on an adventure exploring a hidden beauty. Yes, that's literally what it's called, Colby's Hidden Beauty. So stick around if you would like to find out if this place is worth adding to your next vacation itinerary. Alright guys, we ended up in Colby's place. The life of the adventurous. Hello. Now, the place is very big, guys.
Straight up to see that tree up here. So if you're gonna
That's my section. That is
and
my
right.
section.
Now, the super cool thing about Colby's is that you can bring your own food or you can purchase food here. As you can imagine, weekends are probably much more busy. And guys, this is White River, okay? This is the river where Blue Hole is. Blue Hole is in White River and this is White River. Does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense, but yeah. Whoa. I mean, that is absolutely stunning. And deep water. Yeah, well, yeah, it says so. Deep water. Most likely, if you go tubing, you will pass by Colby's place. Most likely. Jesus, look at this, guys. Wow. And look at all these names engraved. Yeah. That's crazy, guys. So when we talk about, you know, those places that you see in movies, some Amazonian forest or some, you know, jungle in Africa, I don't know, man. I don't know. It looks like that, minus all the millions of animals and insects and that can kill you. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now let me show you the bar. Just there is the bar, I believe. Yeah. But we are alright for drinks. For now. I mean, do you see what I see? This is what I call paradise. There are people down there playing. Apparently, that bit over there, even though it looks nice and blue, is actually 30 feet deep. Right. here, nice and shallow, about 4 feet they said. Perfect for me. Literally perfect for me. So not too shabby. I think I'm gonna take a dip. What do you think? Yeah. Okay, it's the coldest water I've felt. This. Yeah. I made it into the water. I don't think anybody else will. I don't think they will. Yeah. But it's nice. For many people, a holiday in Jamaica equals a beach holiday. Of course, Jamaica has some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, but that's not all there is. When I was a little girl, we didn't have access to the beach, and faraway travel wasn't affordable back then. But we did have access to beautiful forests, lakes, and rivers. So every summer holiday, my uncle would take me and my little sister to spend a couple of weeks camping in the wild by the river. I remember always getting excited about the late night bonfires, and I absolutely loved river tubing. So when I found out that the locals in Jamaica organize parties and cookouts by the river, I thought, oh my God, that's literally my vibe. In fact, I've learned that many people in Jamaica spend more time by the river than the actual beaches. And I can totally see why. Look at that. I'm not kidding. It's pouring. Some people see the rain as an inconvenience, especially if it happens during their outing. But there is something beautiful in waiting out the storm and literally soaking in the moment. I just love sitting and watching the rain. There you go, guys. Rain has come upon us. That's pretty normal in Jamaica for those who don't know, so we don't mind. It's quite refreshing, quite cooling. Look at that. The place just gets more and more lush. How beautiful. This coffee space, guys. Honestly, yeah, I'll be back here. It's the kind of place that you would want to come to. No kidding. And you know what? People are still in water. Look, I don't know if you can see it. People are literally still swimming. Well, I hope they won't go with the flow. Yeah. I wasn't gonna give up on Hidden Beauty just after one rainy afternoon. Of course, it's always easy to say, forget it, turn around and go somewhere else. But if there's one thing I've learned about this life journey, is that the real magic happens when you refuse to be easily discouraged and give things a second chance. even if it seems crazy at first. It might be that we're calling it a day because it's raining and it's getting late. So today really was a bit of an adventure. We were supposed to do one thing and we went to the other thing. Oh my god, and we ended up here, and that was the cherry on the cake. Well, that was the cake and the cherry on the cake because that was the highlight of the day. And I'm glad that we ended up here, otherwise we would just, you know, today would have just been a bit of a disaster. But look at that. How can you not be happy to be here, even if it's raining? Like, yeah. So I've decided I'm coming back, like tomorrow. I don't know if tomorrow, but maybe after tomorrow, I don't know. But yeah, we need to come back. Honestly guys, if I had a land next to this kind of space, I don't think I would want to leave ever. Just for food maybe, I don't know. Good morning everyone. Today we are going for another adventure. We are going to Kobe's place again. I'm super excited. We've got the whole thing planned out. We are meeting up with some friends of Captain who are locals. So let's go. Let's enjoy the ride. I woke up super excited to be going back by the river, but first things first, we had to pick up all the groceries for our adventure. Hidden Beauty is a perfect spot for picnics, cookouts and parties, and that's exactly what we decided to do today. So guys, make sure to tune in because no one anticipated what happened next. Let's just say the day was very eventful. Guys, I like this store. This store is huge. And there's so much that you can get. Love it. I've not been here before. Really good. On a sunny day, Hidden Beauty looks like a paradise. Just take a look. we are at Dutch Hill, and we are a little bit further away from the central bit right now, only right now, because there is a party, there's a lot of music, and obviously we want to record. I want to talk to you guys. We are cooking on the river with friends today. I'm only helping out. I'm only helping out. Ropa is gonna do the main cooking, and yeah, I'm really excited because, you know, this is it's not very usual for us to cook by the river in London, right? But these guys here, they are pro at these, you know, cookouts, and I've never experienced one. I only remember when I was a child, we would camp by the river, and yes, we used to cook there. So I have a tiny little experience, but I was a child, so I was just chopping up some, you know, carrots and potatoes. Pretty much washing up the dishes, right? So this is super exciting for me, and something that I absolutely love. Like, I love this whole nature. You know me, I love water. You know I love my forests and hiking and, you know, the natural world really. And just being here right now, wow. And you know what, we came here the other day, as you probably have seen. We only stopped by, we wanted to see what it is. It was raining after that, so we couldn't really do what we wanted to do, but we are back, and yeah. All right, Ropa is getting ready for scaling. I'm gonna show you a little bit. I'm not a big fan of seeing these things really, so but let me show you a little bit. All right, so there's the fish. Right. All right. And Jesus, that's a big one.
That's a bullfrog.
What the hell is that?
Bullfrog. Spring chicken.
Jesus, that's like the biggest frog I've ever seen in my life. What scares me? Wow. I've never seen such a big frog. Jesus, that looked like, yeah, it was like a chicken. Like a chicken. All right then. Man, I'm used to tiny little frogs like this. Okay, like this maximum. That was oh well. All right, let's get to cooking, guys, because we're hungry. I need to just get some water to go on it. All right. All right, we'll be cooking just over there.
You have to change and move and evolve. You can't be the same person you was yesterday. Cause the world is a move strange nowadays. You don't know. Hey. Self-evolution. Let go of the pain and all the blues, man. You know, wrong destination. Just the road a man a travel keep me safe. And now me energy a resonate throughout me residence. Because me take the time to meditate, connect the elements. Element up could not exist without no ABC. That simply mean that baby steps you have to take them to proceed now. Chilling on top of the hill and a building a vibe, nobody can shift me. Sealing a couple of days and I shot my skill and imagine my victory. Simply, I go raise the bar higher. That me I go do till man expire. So me sing self-evolution. Let go of the pain and all the blues, man. It ain't no wrong destination. Just the road a man a travel keep me safe. Yeah. Self-evolution. Let go of the pain and all the blues, man. It ain't no wrong destination. Just the road a man a travel keep me safe. And from you stuck in your old ways, turn another page. One fi enter the next phase. Let go the rage, it no matter the age. A man can still change if him set up him plan and rearrange. You have to get up, get up, get up and miss a galanga move. And no matter what life brings, get in a groove. Keep cool and learn your rule and let your own self take you fearful. So me sing self-evolution. Let go of the pain and all the blues, man. Me no wrong destination. Just the road a man a travel keep me safe, yeah man. Hey, self-evolution. Let go of the pain and all the blues, man. Me no wrong destination. Just the road a man a travel keep me safe.
When I reminisce, you see we made so much progress. Everything is for a while, so keep calm and keep your smile. Vibes are flow like the river Nile, but you can't grow when you're in denial. Face yourself is reality. Only way to set your own self free.
Self-evolution. Let go of the pain and all the blues, man. It ain't no wrong destination. Just the road a man a travel keep me safe. Self-evolution. Let go of the pain and all the blues, man. It ain't no wrong destination. Just the road a man a travel keep me safe, yeah man.
Got it. Very good. Big up yourself. Very good. I've never had a food like this cooked by the river. It's usually like when I was a kid, it was very simple food. But no one cooked chicken, for example. No one made dumplings. It's very tasty. Wow. It's really, really well seasoned, guys. Very tasty. So good.
Yeah.
The best thing about adventures is that they create memories that last a lifetime. And usually the ones that didn't go to plan are the ones that turn into great stories you tell your grandchildren one day. We usually try not to let any setbacks ruin our day. We trust the journey, and if things don't go as planned, well, perhaps it wasn't meant to be. Saying that, at this point, Garnet has lost his phone and we have crashed our drone. But guess what? That wasn't the worst part of it. You see, Hidden Beauty is located deep in the forest, which is, of course, amazing. But not when you are stranded there without any lights and low phone battery. At this point, all other guests have left and Colby's staff were already packing up. But we couldn't leave because our driver got stuck somewhere miles away. We knew it would take him ages to get to us. And no, there was no Uber, so we were stranded. An hour later, there was no sign of our driver, and it was getting really dark. As you can see, it's very dark outside. It's actually very, very late now. It's sun is proper down. Thank God one of the staff members offered to take us out of the forest to the main road so we could reach our driver. Whoa, that's dark. I remember saying to Garnet that this was a bad day for us. And then he said something that really stuck with me. He said, the day wasn't bad. Days are never bad. Things just happen. But every day is a blessing. Alright guys, that's it for today. We had so much fun at Colby's Hidden Beauty. The food was amazing. The river was so refreshing. The grounds are so beautiful in here. Now, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like. Press that thumbs up button. If you like the content, consider subscribing because we do share a lot of these beautiful places in Jamaica, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of those places. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.